Yo, another episode, Dathlete Daily, coming at you, number 10. This episode is all about having the courage to commit. So, yesterday spoke about having commitment and how there's a huge difference between being committed to something and being interested in something, and how most people out there in the world, they're interested in change, they're interested in transformation, they're interested in getting results. However, they're not fully committed to doing what needs to be done on a consistent basis to achieve those results, to obtain the outcomes that they want. And there's a lot of examples that I can use for myself where, courage really came into play. And, commitment has a huge part in, bringing you results. But at the same time, you have to have the courage. You have to have the courage to continue to push forth. There's going to be that fear, that self-doubt, that uncertainty of the unknown. What's going to happen if I do try? What's going to happen if I, if this? And it's always a question of what if. And I got to tell you, at a certain point in time, if you're one of those guys out there that is just, has been in that cycle for however long now, and you're catching yourself just thinking about things like, oh, well, what if I do commit? And then what if I fail? Or what if this? What if that? You can't worry about the what ifs. What you got to worry about is what you have total control of, and that is your actions. That is what you do on a day-to-day basis. That's what you do in the moment, the present, the right now. And what that takes is just having the courage in yourself, having the courage to back yourself and say, you know what, whatever gets thrown at me, I'm going to continue to push forward and I'm going to make it happen. And like I said, there's a lot of examples that I can use. Go back 11 years ago when I first started this gym here, the Forged Athlete. A lot of self-doubt, a lot of uncertainty. Didn't know what the hell was going to happen. But I went into the fear straight on. I had the courage to commit to something fucking huge. And I'll tell you, it's changed a lot of lives. And if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have the opportunity to work with so many, different men inside the Forged Father, help them build themselves up to become a better dad, a better husband, a better producer, a better athlete. If I had let that fear, that self-doubt, that uncertainty of the unknown hold me back, I can tell you what, I would have failed. Failure is a guarantee, right? And so the one big lesson that I want you to take from today's Dathlete Daily is you got to have the courage to commit. You got to have the courage, period, to just move fucking forth. And you're going to get knocked off track. You're going to experience, things that you cannot control. Try being a gym owner in the current pandemic. A lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of uncertainty of what the hell is going to go on. But guess what? It's not going to bother me at all because I have the courage in myself. I have the courage in what I'm able to do. And I'm just going to continue to stay committed to the path. And that's what's most important. And for the men that I'm talking to most here, the dads out there, the dads that are uncertain, the dads that are, living in fear and, self-doubt, you've tried a lot of different things. You've tried a lot of diets. You've tried a lot of workouts. You've tried a lot of, programs. Who the hell knows what you've tried, but you haven't achieved the results that you've wanted to achieve up to this point. So it's natural that you're going to have that doubt, that uncertainty with everything that's out there, but shit, even with yourself. And so you got to eradicate that. You got to eliminate that by having the courage, just having the courage to fucking commit and just put your head down and continue to chip away and just do the work. That's what's going to make and break your success on into the future. So take it for what it's worth today. I'll be coming back at you again tomorrow with another Dathlete Daily. Until then, continue to put in the work, earn it.